It's funny to me that in our community, I hear this all the time. People DM me, they email me, they text me. I'm like, how y'all get my number? They text me and they're like, Brandon, help me with my relationship. I'm sick of being in relationships that have all this baggage. What is baggage? Baggage is that historical trauma, that stuff that we have experienced. It's not, and guess what? Most of the baggage that we have in our relationships in this generation isn't from dealing with other bad relationships. It's from dealing with our dysfunctional families and the communities we come from. Let's keep it real. I mean, we just got to talk. We just got to be honest about that. Like a lot of that trauma comes from somewhere that's even beyond the relationships. So when we talk about intergenerational healing, and if you're someone who's thinking, well, how can I do this for myself? I know that I'm one who needs to do some healing. You need to understand your family dynamic first. This is where me and the conscious community bump heads. Because the conscious community wants to skip over their family dynamics and go straight back to Kemet. And I'm telling you, slow down. Your time machine needs to slow down, bro. You need to go back to mama and daddy. Figure out what happened there. If anything did happen there. Then you need to ask some questions about your family dynamic. Ask about your grandparents, if you have them. Talk to your grandparents if you can. Ask them about their parents. Now you're starting to unfold the narrative of yourself. And we don't do that. We just don't. We want to go all the way back to the continent and skip over all the crazy shit that we done been through. It's like, what are we doing? And then we want to get mad because our children ain't getting taught their history, but they don't even know their own family history. Why would I be interested in what happened, thousands of years ago when I don't even know what happened 30 years ago in my own family? We got to get real about this stuff. If we really want to do intergenerational healing, man, we got to stop playing. Stop doing this feel-good history stuff and start getting real with it. Because once you start plugging in some of those gaps, piecing together some of those puzzles, it gives you pride and identity in who you are. It also helps you build your resiliency, because it then helps you identify, oh, I ain't crazy. This is how I got here.